So start standard warm up. 25 jumping jacks on your own. Go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Go ahead. Hop on the floor. 15 push-ups. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Back up. 15 jumping jacks. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. Back down, 10 push-ups. 10 push-ups. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. All right, let's hit a quick stretch in. Feet together, reach down, touch your toes. My legs are super tight today. Oh, this hurts. Reach down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, take it wide. Bend down and start hanging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Off to the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Walk it over to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Go ahead and sit it down. Try to split those legs as far apart as you can. Trying to push that stretch. Nice. And then just go ahead and lean forward. Walk it out as far as you can. You can touch your elbows. Great. Try to keep that back straight. Don't arch over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Off to the right, hit a nice side bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. All right, let's hit a little lower back stretch and the glute stretch here. Right leg over left. Grab the leg, pull it in nice and tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead and bring the knee up. Let your foot rest on there. And I'll turn to the side. Go ahead and fold yourself in half. Okay, and you're getting a nice rotation on the hip as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're not done yet. Put that knee back down. Right leg is still over left. Reach over. Reach back and hit that lower back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch it up. Left over right. Big hug around the leg. Pull it in nice and tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Leg comes up. Keep your foot on the knee. And walk yourself up. Fold yourself in half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Back straight. Keep the leg over right. Reach over and lower back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Go ahead and hop back up on your feet. Quick shoulders, circles. Warm them up real quick. 10 big circles forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead and hit some rotations. So think like you're flexing, just up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try to go the full range of motion. 9 and 10. Nice. And let's hit it backwards now, or out external rotation. Same thing on the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. Awesome. All right. So the workout that we're gonna do, it has kind of focusing more on the upper body. Okay, and what it is, it's gonna hit core. Each kind of round is gonna hit core, the shoulders with the push-ups, and then the third one is gonna be kind of a lower back workout. Okay, because a lot of times we neglect our lower back. Okay, and that usually needs to be, truthfully, one of the strongest parts of our body. It's one of our main, our center of gravity, our core. It's a main part of our core is that lower back. So we're gonna hit some of that today. And then you'll notice each kind of round is kind of working the same muscle groups in a different way. So you work it one way and then you work it another way. So it's a cool circuit, and let's go ahead and get started. Each exercise is gonna be a minute long, okay? And then when we shadow box, same thing, it's gonna be a minute straight of just shadow boxing. So the first one we're gonna do is pretty simple, just crunches. Okay, the first round is kind of our warm-up round. Just working the body up. So here we go. 1 minute of crunches. So go ahead and get down on the ground and listen for the buzzer. 1 minute crunches. Just keep moving. Doesn't matter the pace, just move. And hit it. Make sure you're breathing, getting those shoulders off the mat. Looking up at a spot on the ceiling and reaching your head towards that spot. Thirty more seconds. Keep it moving. Breathe. Nice. And 30-second break. That one burned me out too. Whew. All right. So next one, we have our push-ups. 1 minute, just straight up push-ups. You can play with the variation if you want. I'm going to keep them normal because we're going to do a few different variations of push-ups. So push-ups, 1 minute. If you want to pace yourself, that's fine. You can go down, hold a plank for 2 or 3 seconds, then do another one, 3 seconds, okay? Burn yourself out, okay? Or if you want to just keep trying to pump it for a minute, it's going to get tough. Once you get tired and you can't do a push-up, all I want you to do is hold that plank. So do as many as you can. If you can't do any more, at least hold that plank for me. All right, so 1 minute. Here we go. I'm going to pace myself. Go. Just hold that plank in between for a couple seconds, or you can bust it out, get tired. 2, 3, hold it, and then 1, 2, 3, hold it, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, down, 1, 2, 3, boom, 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 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Nice. 1, 2. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You guys should be feeling these already. 30-second rest. Next one, what we're going to do is just loosening up our lower back a little bit. Turn this off real quick. So what it is we're flat on our backs. Our arms are nice and wide, okay? And all we're doing is we're going to twist our lower half, keeping our legs up in the air. Okay, not letting them hit the ground. Okay, what this is going to do is going to work your lower back. Okay, you might get a few cracks, little pops and cracks, getting some of the cobwebs out, some of the rust. All right, because we don't really use our lower back too much, or we overuse it in the wrong way without training it. Okay, that's what injury comes. Okay, so we got to train that lower back. So, like I said, arms are wide as for your stabilizers. Legs are up in the air, straight up, and we're just lowering side to side, and just go back and forth for 1 minute. All right, so here we go. And hit it. Just over and over. Try to get as low to the ground as possible before you turn over the other way. Control it on the way down. Don't let it hit the floor. "30 more seconds. Keep it up. Make sure you're breathing. Keep that core tight the whole time. Core stays tight. Breathe as you come back to center. Exhale as you go down. Nice. So that's kind of the theme of what we're going to do. Core, push-ups, shoulders, and then lower back. So now we have our 1 minute of shadow box just to get our breath back and get the lactic acid out of our muscles. Working all our combinations that we've worked on, our punch combinations. You can add some kicks in there if you want, elbows, knees. Okay, so all we're doing, nice and easy, just moving around, working some head movement. Okay, just getting the lactic acid out of our body before we start the next couple rounds. All right, so 1 minute, here we go. And hit it. Nice. 30 seconds, catch your breath, get some water before we start the next round. So we're gonna have 2 more rounds of that. Maybe 3. Probably only have time for 2 though. Whew. All right. So next one we're gonna get into is back to our core. So what we're doing now are single leg V-ups, okay? All this is you're lying flat, and all we're doing, 1 leg at a time, okay? Right leg, left leg, okay? Right leg, left leg, okay? The key to the V-up, okay? It's not just getting your back off your shoulders, okay? You have to get your whole body off the mat. Boom. So it's like doing a sit-up. Get all the way up, okay? Not just your shoulders. Get that lower back off there as well. All right, so 1 minute, alternating legs on the V-up. If you want to challenge, do both legs at the same time, okay? So maybe halfway through, you can switch it over to both legs. I figured we would do 1 today because it's a little easier. So here we go. And 1 minute. And hit it. Let's come forward a little bit. As you can tell, these aren't the easiest thing to do. Ten more seconds. Oh, nice one. Whew. That one beat everyone else up. That beat me up. That was a tough one. So we have our single V up. So now, you notice we did both legs and both arms. The first kind of theme we did was just kind of warming up our core, our shoulders and our lower back. The theme here is alternating motion. So right now we just did a V up. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do push-ups, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna extend our arm and our leg up instead of bringing it across. Okay, so I'll do it to the angle here. When we do a push-up, what we're gonna do is the opposite side is gonna lift up when we hit the top. So we do a push-up on the top. We lift our left arm, our left leg, and our right arm. There we go, the other side. Boom. Sorry. Boom. 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 Okay. All it is you're working your stabilizers in your core. Definitely isolating the single shoulder and the single leg. Okay. It's a little bit of a coordination thing as well. You kind of have to focus on it. Okay. So make sure you're hitting alternate hands and legs on the way up. All right. So 1 minute. Like I said, not any specific pace. Do it at your own pace. Make sure you get a good workout in. But we went flexing into a V. Now we're going to extend our body. Okay, so now we're working more of the lower back again with our shoulders. And hit it. There's just a slight pause right at the top when you extend out, holding that plank with the one arm and the one leg. Whew. All right. Nice. Everyone feel that one? That one gets me too. So, next one we got, back to our lower back, okay? More of a loosening up movement drill, like I said, just to get, so we're not hitting a bunch of lower back and then we're gonna leave with our back all tight. That's why we're hitting these little loosening drills and cool downs in between. So this one is called just the scorpion, okay? All it is you're gonna be lying flat. This is kind of like your breath, your break period, your rest period. From here, all you're gonna do is touch your foot, keeping your chest on the floor, and then come back. That's all we're doing. But I want you to push that foot as far over as you can. I'll turn to the side here. Boom. And really get a nice stretch in that lower back. You can actually go into a push-up position. That actually makes it a little easier. So you just hold this chest on the mat. From there, you just reach over and touch on the other side. Try to get as close up to your elbow almost as possible, okay? See how high I'm getting right there? Think about that arching motion, stinging like a scorpion tail, all right? And you'll feel that loose up your lower back a little bit. So, here we go, 1 minute. Push-up position, and just start going back and forth. Like I said, you may get a little crack out of there. This is mainly just a stretch and a loosening up drill. And you start to feel a little burn towards the end if you really push that rotation. But you should also feel a great stretch in your back as well. 30 more seconds. Just keep moving. Oh, this feels great. Really loosens up your back. Oh, nice. Keep it going. And go ahead and just hit like a little downward dog real quick. Just to stretch that back out. All right. Nice. All right, so now we have our back to our shadow boxing. All right, so here we go. Another minute of our shadow boxing. Okay, I want you to focus mainly on head movement on this round. Okay, so you're gonna be moving around. Really focus on head movement. You can throw some punches if you want, but I want to see footwork, some slips. Boom, maybe come back off, creeping forward. Boom, boom, cover, cover. Okay, I want to see a lot of footwork and a lot of head movement. All right, so 1 minute. Here we go. And just moving around. So you can start off. Try single punches, followed by slips. Cross, duck, jab, slip, boom. Boom. Throw some kicks in there. Boom. Boom. Fade back, throw a heel hook. Nice. All right. And to round 2. Get some water if you need it. We got one more round. We might do one more after, actually. Probably gonna have time. All right. Let's go ahead and get started on this one. This one here is going to focus a lot on extension. Okay, we're going to be fully flat on this one. So what we have for 1 minute are our walkouts. Okay, so from here, we're just walking out as far as we can, get as flat as you can, and then just walking back. Okay, that's all we're doing. Okay, you're going to feel this in your lower back and your core, especially if you push yourself to be as flat as possible. You're really going to feel that in your lower back. Okay, so walkouts, 1 minute. Walk out as far, and then just walk back on your hands. Okay, so here we go. Start here and walk it out. Go as far and just bring it back. Doesn't have to be super big steps. Can be small ones, big ones. Up to you. Boom, as far out. Try to get flat. Bring it back. And back at it. 30 more seconds. Keep it up. I find it helps a lot if you walk on your fingertips. It also gives you a little bit of a forearm workout. On your way, back up onto your flat feet. Walk it out. Then bring it back. Nice. All right, next one was the hitting our lower back again. Okay, is just some simple some arch ups. Okay, or they call them kind of Superman. So all it is we're here, and all we're gonna do is pretend now we're skydiving. You see people skydive, they have that. Okay, that's all we're doing. We lay flat, and then all we do is a full extension of our back and our legs. Boom, and then back down. Boom. Okay. So what you do is you just hold that contraction for a split second. So hold and down. Hold and down. Okay. So try to fold yourself in half backwards. Okay. Really get that contraction. Don't push yourself too hard if you feel pain or something, or something doesn't feel right. Obviously, don't do it. But try to get a nice contraction out of that lower back. All right. So here we go. 1 minute. Should be able to get a few in there. So we're laying flat and down, up and down, up and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Hold it, hold it, hold it, down, up, down, up, down, up, hold it, hold it, hold it, and down, up, down, up, hold it, down, up, down, up, down, up, hold, 10 seconds, hold it, 10 seconds, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Nice, you should really feel that. Hit a nice downward dog again. Just let that stretch back out. Roll your back out. You feel how much you actually use your lower back when you're arching your back up. Think about any time you bend over to pick something up, something heavy, groceries. Okay, that's the muscle you're using. And if that really was tough for you, you gotta start hitting that lower back. Okay, it's gonna solve a lot of your problems as well. If you got bad knees, bad hips, okay, lower back is key. So is your core. Next one we have is a type of push-up. All right, so a little tricky. And it's called a crucifix push-up, okay, or a cross push-up, okay? Called the crucifix because it's very painful, okay? But pretty much it's called a cross push-up, okay? And what it is you're just super wide. Your hands aren't, notice my fingers are facing forward. My hands are going to be facing outward, okay? So like I'm chest down, face down, and like I'm spread across. Okay, so here I am here, wide as we can go, and we're in our push-up position, and we're actually doing a push-up that way with our elbows flared out, as opposed to normally when our elbows come back towards us. Okay, so we're super wide, fingers are pointed out, and we're as wide as we can go, and we hit these push-ups. Okay, you're not going to get us too much up and down because you're so wide. You're just going to get a small movement out of there, okay? But you'll really feel that in the chest and the bicep, high up on the bicep and the bicep tendon. So, 1 minute, take your time with them. Like I said, do as many as you can. If you can't, go ahead and hold that kind of that cross position, okay? And that's going to be like those gymnasts who hold the rings like that. You're going to feel a nice contraction there. So 1 minute, here we go. As many as you can. And hit it. Your hands might slide out a little bit. Just bring them back in. Whew. My lower back's feeling it. 30 more seconds. Whew. Put it down. Breathe. And down. That one is really tough. Should definitely have felt that one. All right. That was round 3. Round 3 of shadow boxing. We're going to hit our shadow boxing again. Put it all together. Hands, feet, head movement. Okay. Main emphasis on this one is I want you to strike while you move. Okay. So as you're moving, as you're slipping, you're hitting. Okay. As you're ducking, you're hitting. All right. So strike as you move. Use all your head movement and your footwork that we've worked on. Okay. Put it all together. 1 minute. Here we go. And start moving. Keep moving, 30 seconds. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Woo! How's everybody feeling right now? Tired? We have time for one more round if you guys want to do one more round.
Sure.
All right, let's hit it. So this one, what we're going to do is back to core. My favorite, your guys' favorite, is our alternating punches. Okay? This one probably hurts the most. That's what we're going to do. All right? Last round. You guys wanted it. We're going to hit it hard. Okay, so 1 minute, hitting that core, alternating. I'll do it one more time in case you didn't see. Alternating the legs and the punches. All right, 1 minute. Here we go. And hit it. Breathe. Whoa, pull back. Keep your balance. Breathe it out. Feet stay up. Thirty more seconds. Keep it up. Breathe. Oh, yeah, feeling this one for sure. And down. Nice one. Right. So this one now is our, we just did some core. This is going to be more of our shoulder and our lower back. And this is just some Hindu push-ups. Okay, it's a good, nice stretch for our lower back, but it's also a good shoulder workout. So what we're going to do is we're going to be high arched up here, and we're going to drop ourselves like we're going to dive into water, okay? And then you're going to arch up and get a nice stretch out of the core there. From there, you're going to come back and push yourself up, okay? So you're going to get a good workout on that push up, and you're going to get a nice core stretch and lower back stretch on that arc coming in, okay? It's a good motion to go over some fluidity. So 1 minute, I'll do it one more time. We're up in this V. We shoot down, doesn't have to be a perfect looking wave. Just go down, arch up, look up to the sky, and then come back on the same path that you came from. All right? So 1 minute, I want you to really, it's not so much about getting the shoulder workout in, it's about the flow of the wave, okay? Go smooth with it. Very nice and smooth. It's boom, hit that. Take that in for a second, maybe take a breath, and then bring it back, okay? So here we go. This is more about a breathing and a stretch here. And hit it. Breathe. Be the wave. Exhale on the way in. Inhale on the way back. Nice one. Great, great, great. Woo! All right. So, last one is a little tricky. It's kind of like a reverse bridge. Kind of back to our core, but also our lower back and also our shoulders. Is it's a bridge, it's a shoulder bridge mixed with the knee up, okay? So what we're doing is we're here. Let me tilt the screen down so you can see a little better. Better lighting. So we're here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do straight legs like a bridge, space underneath, we're not here, okay? And all we're gonna do are bringing our knees up, okay? You're gonna feel this in your hamstrings. My hamstrings are super, super, super sore right now. So even that, I've already started feeling the burn. Because what you're doing is you're keeping your hips extended, okay? That's gonna work your hamstring and your glute muscle, but also you're working those hip flexors, lower back, and the core, okay? So you're actually getting a full body workout with this last one, all right? And you will feel this in your hamstrings. I feel it already. Not looking forward to this one, but we gotta do it. Gotta do it. 1 minute, here we go. Try to keep that waist off the mat. And hit it. Keep that bottom off the ground. Keep it up. Almost there. Almost like we're marching up the wall. 10 more seconds. And down. Woo! That one got me. Oh, hammies cramping. All right. Last round of shadow boxing. Get the lactic acid out. This round, what I want is elbows and knees. Okay? All your short range weapons. Elbows, knees. Okay? Different variations, still working your head movement. All right? So 1 minute, it's the last thing we're gonna do. So make it count. All the different elbows. We worked on spinning elbows, knees, roundhouse knees, everything we got. All right, here we go. T-Rex fighting. Oh, just me and you. Shh, shh, shh. Shh, shh. Shh, shh, shh. Shh, shh. Shh, shh, shh. Keep moving, 30 seconds.